So here's a crazy video of Seun Kuti slapping the hell out of a police officer in uniform. So I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know. But according to Seun Kuti, he said, he tried to kill me and my family. I have the proof, but I know they chase clout. He has apologized and I have agreed not to press charges. Make una mind una business, make the poor guy no lose his job. So Seun Kuti was saying, slapping the hell out of this guy and pushing him. And possibly he may have even done more. Of course, we know how some police officers can be overzealous in this country. But we have always witnessed one thing, that the police establishment always protect their own. And they always say, you do not have the right to hit a police officer in uniform. And Seun Kuti was seen hitting a police officer, slapping the hell out of him, pushing him. Well, possibly, very, very possibly, since the video is on social media, the police will definitely want to show force. We definitely want to show they are on top of the situation. We definitely want to show a sign of force. So they will invite Seun Kuti to give an explanation to the reason why he slapped the officer. They will invite him, or better still, arrest Seun Kuti. That's exactly what will happen. Because if this thing go down, they will be like, oh, police. No, it will not look good. So I'm very much sure, very, very sure, they are going to invite Seun Kuti, or better still, get him arrested so that they can show a sign of force, like we are still on top of the situation and all the rest. But we generally, many of us, in our heart, seriously want to slap a police officer. Yes, because of some kind of unruly behavior. Many of us seriously want to have the opportunity to give a police officer slap. Let's be honest. Despite Seun Kuti, his head is hot. That doesn't mean many of you guys who have gone through some difficulty with the police or your relative, you do not feel the need to tear one police officer slap. Let me know, guys. Then, sad news. Legendary Nigeria actor, Seun Kuti. No, I think he was part lover boy and also, not just lover boy, he was part lover boy and also a rugged boy, a rugged actor. Whenever he acts, you see him acting as a lover boy or as a rugged actor, but it was mainly about his ruggedity with his kind of head. He was 57 years old when he lost his life. For a long time now, he has not been acting. For a reason well known to him, he has not been out acting. He has been just staying really, really quiet. But unfortunately, this today, he was reported to have kicked the bucket. How he kicked the bucket, where, when, if he was sick, no one knows. The report has not been revealed yet. His wife and kids, if he was ever married, and kids, no one knows, but most definitely Seun Kuti. Now, as a Nigerian man, 57, you may have been married, you must have been married and have kids. So my deepest condolences go to Seun Kuti and his entire family. And let's be completely honest, the man actually made our childhood. Seun Kuti, goodbye.
Who was that girl you came in with yesterday?
Well, her name is Mariam, a most understanding girl. She's my fiancée.
What? What do you mean by that? You realize what you're doing?
And what happens to Vivian? That innocent girl that has been faithfully awaiting your return.
Mom, you should realize that Vivian is too old and local for my standard.
Shut up, you silly boy. You're just realizing that after wasting her whole time? She's too old for your standard. My God.
Stephen.
Yes, Daddy.
Stephen.
Daddy.
Stephen. How many times have I called you? Listen to me. 2 things my father told me. 1, never interfere with another man's wife. That's the fastest way to die, and many men have gone that way. 2, whenever a girl offers you the pleasures of her body, compensate her adequately because she's compromised her pride. Before you left for the United States, you introduced Vivian to us and said she's your fiancée and that you plan to marry her after your return. 8 years after, you're back here with another story. You've got somebody else you're going to marry. Listen to me, Stephen. You're my only son. Whoever that girl is, wherever she comes from, I want you to take her back there. And that's final.
Simple.